Here's a quick example on how to find the flux of a vector field. And here we are doing it over the unit ball x squared plus y squared plus z squared is equal to 1. And this is an example from the textbook by James Stewart. Okay, so by definition, the flux is the surface integral. And here we have the vector field f, and you dot it with ds. And the s is the surface of this thing right here. If you want to compute this directly, it's hard. But it's okay because we can use the divergence theorem. So by the divergence theorem, and we can do that because these components are very nice. Yeah, if you differentiate that, you can see that they all have like a continuous partial derivative, so you have no worries. This right here will be the triple integral over, and because here we are talking about the unit ball, we can write down a capital B for this. And inside here, you have the divergence of the vector field, and then here you just have to have dv. So now, let's go ahead and find the divergence of f. So by definition, divergence of f is equal to the partial, and here we have PQR. Look at P and do the partial with respect to x. Look at Q and do the partial with respect to y. And look at R, do the partial with respect to z. But for the first one, the derivative with respect to x is just equal to 0 because we only have z. Because we only have z, there's no x. And then for this, okay, the derivative of y with respect to y is just 1. And then lastly, this is x, there's no z, so you get 0. So you just get 1, which is so nice. Now, this is going to be just a triple integral over the unit ball, and the inside here is just a 1, and then we have dv. And for this one in particular, you really don't have to do anything crazy because we have a unit ball. So let me just draw a quick picture for the volume of a ball. So here, if the radius is r, then the volume is equal to 4/3 pi r cubed. Here, the radius is equal to 1, so all you have to do is, we have the 1 right here times the volume of the unit ball, which is just going to be 4/3 pi times 1 cubed. So all in all, the answer is just 4/3 pi. And we're done. Very nice, huh? Of course, I'll show you guys a more complicated example in the next one. That's it for now.